Hi you guys, welcome to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about how to get out of toxic relationships and how to deal with the aftermath such as heartbreak. And I feel as if a lot of girls my age are probably experiencing this and going through this, and I want to give you guys some advice on how to get over heartbreak and how to get out of toxic relationships and how to spot the signs. And I know some of you may be like, oh my god, like you're probably only 18, you don't know a lot, but I know some things because I've been through a lot of things and I've been in a toxic relationship before. So if I could save someone or help someone out to get out of one, I would love that so much. So let's get into it. Okay, guys. Toxic relationships are, they hurt the most because in the beginning you don't realize how toxic your relationship will end up being. In the beginning, everything is perfect and you fall in love and this person just so amazing to you. They're your best friend and you just feel like you guys are made for each other. And then somewhere down the line you start seeing signs you never thought you'd end up seeing, like constant disrespect, unwillingness, someone who doesn't care. And then you start thinking like, who is this person I fell in love with? The first thing I'm going to get into is disrespect. Disrespect is very toxic in a relationship. It can hurt you mentally. Abuse, a form of abuse is mental abuse, and that is someone constantly disrespecting you, calling you out of your name, making you feel less than what you are, making you feel worthless, and that is so toxic. If a boy disrespects his mother, talks to his mother in kind of way and disrespect her constantly, what makes you think he wouldn't do the same to you? That is very toxic, and that shows that he does not have respect for women. And if he can't respect his mother, he won't respect you. If he constantly disrespects you, calls you out your name, that is not someone you want to be with. That is not someone you would allow your daughter to be with, because if you had a daughter and her boyfriend constantly talked to her like that and she came to you about it, you would not want her to be with him. So that is just one thing to me. Disrespect is a major thing. If he's disrespectful to you, doesn't treat you right, you deserve to be treated like a queen, like you know you deserve to be. Don't let a man walk over you and disrespect you and allow himself to take advantage of you and you just stay there. Like, no, that is not right. That is one sign to me of a toxic relationship. Number two, constant cheating. If a guy cheats on you once, he most likely will do it again. And if he constantly cheats, what make you think he'll change? He won't. He'll just find an even better way to be more sneakier with it. That is the God honest truth. Guys at this age, I feel as if they don't want to be committed and tied down so young, and that's not fair because we get our heart and our feelings invested into someone who really could care less about how we feel. They try to take advantage of us, and if you allow yourself to keep taking your boyfriend back after he keeps cheating on you, you're not being a ride or die chick. You're not being holding him down. You're basically being a doormat because you're allowing him to walk all over you and take advantage of you. And he can come and go as he pleases. And he feels like, damn, well, if I could come and go and if I could get what I want from someone else and get what I want from you, I have a 2-for-1 deal. So what do I have to stay committed for? And I don't think a lot of girls realize that, because if a man keeps cheating on you, that shows he doesn't have respect for you. That's number one. If he doesn't have respect for you, he doesn't care, and he doesn't care about your feelings. He doesn't care about your heart. So why keep trying and forcing a relationship if he's going to keep stepping out? Why keep forcing him to stay faithful to you when you're being faithful to him and he can't do something as simple as be committed to you in a relationship? That is not fair. It can't be 70-30 love. It has to be 50-50. And I feel as if that's where a lot of girls go wrong with. They feel as if this is the only love I've ever knew. This is the only person I've ever been in love with. This is my first love. I can't let him go, because they've never been loved by anyone else before. So they feel as if they have to stay in a bad relationship and just work through it. But that's not how it's supposed to go, because everyone deserves to have that one person that loves them and treats them with constant respect. Someone who will love you and not do the stuff that your boyfriend does to you now. Everyone deserves to have a special person, and there's a person in the world for everyone. I truly believe. It may take months, years, weeks, and a couple of days, you don't know, but let there be that time where you learn to love yourself, because if you constantly let a guy cheat on you and disrespect you, there's something within yourself that you have to work on, because no woman will allow a man to constantly disrespect them and constantly hurt them if they don't love themselves. Because if you truly love yourself, You will not allow someone to take advantage of you and disrespect you like that, because I know me, I've been through this before. I've been cheated on before. And it started with him talking to other girls behind my back, and I would have his social media. And at first I'm like, well, you know what? He makes mistakes. Let me give him another chance. And that was sign number one, because if you let him get away with it, I like ignored him for like a week. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give him another chance. And that's when everything started going downhill, because he thought that, oh, so she forgave me, then maybe I could find a sneakier way to do this again. You know, that's how men think. That's how I think guys think when they think they're being smart about something and they're really not. Then it ended up being with, I got cheated on. My ex had sex with another girl when I didn't know. I didn't find out until after the relationship. And I'm happy I did find out after the relationship, because it didn't hurt as much as I thought it would, because I ended up learning to love myself after our breakup. It was constant disrespect, didn't care, so taking me for granted. And I used to cry at night all the time. I used to be like, why me? Why me? I do everything right as a girlfriend. I'm trying my hardest. I'm always there for you when you need me to. I'll drop anything I'm doing just to be there for you. Like, what's going on? And I realized I depended on him too much for happiness. I didn't have a close relationship with like my mom, my dad, and like I felt like he was my best friend. So when he started turning into this person I didn't know, I just crumbled. I just felt so alone. I was like, I don't have anybody at all. I was depressed. I could barely eat. Let me remind you, I'm the one who broke up with him. And I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. I was just so depressed, you know. At any given moment, I would break down. And then I would pray about it. And I'm like, God, help me understand. Help me understand what's going on. Help me understand, why did I deserve this, you know? And one night, I was just crying so hard. I just woke out of my sleep. And for some reason, I kept blaming myself. I felt like maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm just not good enough. I'm not a good enough girl for him. What did I do to deserve to get treated this way? And that's when I just went in the mirror. And I woke up, went to the bathroom, dried my eyes. And I was just looking in the mirror. I just looked at myself. And I just started pointing out things about myself that I love a lot. I'm very smart. I'm a very smart girl. I'm a very beautiful girl. I love making people feel better about themselves, and people love coming to me because they feel as if I have positive energy. That's a trait about myself that I do love, and that I love about myself. I'm beautiful. I'm kind. I'm such a giving person, and I have such a good heart to the people I love and care about, and I'm very outgoing, and I'm just like, I do have things about myself that I love, and I need to learn to embrace those things more and love them more, because I just depended on him too much for happiness. I just held on to him like I didn't love myself. I didn't. I love myself, but I lost myself, and I lost the love I had for myself when I got into that toxic relationship, depending on him so much for happiness. And I feel like no girl should have to go through that. And I feel like that is something no girl should ever have to go through. Getting cheated on is toxic. Disrespect is toxic. It's hard. And dealing with heartbreak is also very hard, because you tell yourself, I don't want to love again. I don't want to be with no one else. I want to work it out with him because I don't want to be with anyone else. And no, that's your first mistake, because that was me. I was like, I've been with him for 2 years. I don't want to start over with anyone else. I'm willing to work things out, and some things are just not meant to be at all. I would literally pray every night and ask God for signs. And let me tell you something. God would show me those signs, and I would still act blindsided to them. I would act blind, like I didn't see them, and just brush it off and be like, no, no, no. And no, that's our biggest mistake. We see the signs, we ask for the signs, and we get them, and we still push them away. And that's God trying to help us and tell us, get out of that relationship now, or it's just going to get worse. Like, why stay in a relationship where you just cry every night, wondering if he's cheating on you, wondering, questioning yourself, questioning your worth? That is so toxic to yourself. That shows that we need to learn to love ourselves before we can allow someone else to love us. It's just not fair, and it's unfortunate, because there are a lot of girls who blame themselves for things that they didn't deserve. I know girls who blame themselves for getting cheated on when it was not their fault. And I was that girl. I blame myself for getting cheated on when it wasn't my fault. I realized I did everything right. I remained loyal to you for those 2 years. I was a good girlfriend. I loved and cared for you. I was going to help you through whatever you were going to. I gave you everything. I loved you with everything in me. And I still got stabbed in the heart. And that hurts so bad because you start to see that the person you once fell in love with isn't that person you fell in love with. It's just a whole different person. And you don't see it until later on in the relationship. And once you start spotting those signs, that's when you need to get out. Get out, get out, get out, because nothing will change. Nothing will change. And it's crazy because guys don't realize what they have until it's gone. And it sucks, because it's like, dang, like, now you want to be this person I wanted you to be? It took for me to have to leave for you to realize what you wanted and what you had. And no, I'm not going to stop my life and my progress just to go back with you. I'm not setting myself back. I'm moving forward. I can't. Like, yes, I might love you and care about you as a person, and I wish you the best in life, but I love myself more. I learned my worth. I love myself now, and I will never allow you to disrespect me or come into my life when you feel like you're ready, because I was being the person you wanted me to be for 2 years, and now you're ready to be the person I've been wanted you to be. No, not at all. I'm not doing that. I would not allow myself to do that ever again in life. And that's for any girl out there. Don't make the same mistake again. If you left from out of his life and you're doing good and doing better, don't set yourself back. No, move forward. Don't go back to that toxic relationship, because guess what? Just digging yourself into a deeper hole. Don't, because you need to know your worth and know that you are beautiful inside and out. Every girl, you have a characteristic about yourself and traits about yourself that people love, that someone in this world is going to love one day and never take for granted. So why let somebody who took you for granted before come back into your life and try again? Yes, some people it may work out for, but 8 times out of 10 it doesn't, because they just feel like, you know what, I know she's in love with me. I know she's going to take me back because she has before. So I'm going to give her time to go through whatever she's going through, and guess what? I'm going to ease my way back in and show her that I'm going to be the right guy for her. Yes, in the beginning, trust me, I know it's everything you want it to be, then it's the same thing. And if it's the same constant thing for you, just leave it where it's at. I'm telling you, leave it where it's at. At my age, I'm 18 years old. If you're my age, think about it. You're going to be going to college. You're probably in college. There's so many more fish in the sea. You're young. You have your whole life ahead of you. Don't let a boy stop your happiness. Don't let a guy break you. Don't let him take advantage of you in your life. Don't let him bring you down. No girl wants to constantly cry at night and blame herself. No. Look in that mirror and point out all the perfect things you love about yourself. And tell yourself, you know what? I love myself. And if he didn't appreciate it, guess what? Someone else will. It might not be now, but in the future, it will happen. So I just hope you guys take this advice and really... I hope you guys take this advice and really learn something from it. And there's this quote from a Destiny Child song, and it's called, let me see, what's the quote? It's like, after all the rain, you'll see the sun come out again. And I lived by this until I found my happiness, literally, because I was so sad and depressed, and I honestly thought I'd never get over this. Like, I'm just so broken. I'll never get over this. And then the pain I had before, like, I can't believe how hurt it was then, because now I'm just so happy. Like, all that pain, I appreciate the pain I went through, as crazy as it seems, because I learned so much. And that's why I want to share with you guys. I learned so much. And I'm like, yeah, I know I was hurting then, but now nothing can amount to the happiness I feel now. I feel free. I feel happy. And I just feel as if I've been having so many blessings. Once you let that hurt go and let that pain go, you just feel so much happiness inside. You just feel like nothing can stop you because you got over that obstacle. You let that pain go. You let the hurt go. You started fresh, and now you're you. You can live for yourself now. You're happy now. And when you enter a new relationship, you'll know what not to tolerate. Not to tolerate disrespect, mental abuse, cheating, men not caring and not giving a care or worry in the world about how you feel. No, I know not to deal with that now. You deserve someone who will give you constant affection, attention, love, shows that he cares about you 24/7, shows you off to the world, allows you to know how much he loves you, tells you he loves you every day, and makes you feel like the queen that you are. Don't let no man make you feel as if you're not worthy of anything. No, make him feel like, let a man make you feel as if you're a queen, you know. And sometimes we're still young, you know, we have our whole lives ahead of us. If people are in a relationship now, I feel like I believe in relationships that last in high school. There are some people my age who have a great relationship and they know that person staying faithful to them. And those girls out there, which are many, they are beyond lucky. Because I feel as if there are a lot of great guys in this world, and I feel like a lot of us overlook them because we go for the bad guys and the tough guys, the hood guys, and we think that, oh, that's what we like. We like the bad guys and we overlook the nice guys. And nothing is wrong with those kind of guys. They have some good ones, trust me, I know. I just hope some of this advice helped you, you know. Don't stay in a toxic relationship where you're constantly hurting and pain. And I will leave my email down below if you guys want advice. Trust me, you can DM me on Snapchat. You can message me on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter. It does not matter. And you can also email me. I will leave my email down below if you want any advice. I'm open and I'm here for anyone. I love giving people advice and making them feel better about themselves. That's one thing that made me want to start my YouTube channel too, because I love helping others. I love making other people happy and helping them get through whatever they might be getting through, no matter what the situation is. I'm a very open person and I'm willing to help anyone with anything they may be going through. So message me, email me, it doesn't matter at all. I'm an open book. And for all you girls out there who might be going through exactly what I was talking about, you will overcome it one day. Just pray about it. Trust me, prayer helped me so much. I would search scriptures about heartbreak and how to forgive. One thing I really learned is that forgiveness is a major factor in getting over, because if you cannot forgive, you will not move on. And I had to learn to have a forgiving heart. Like, yes, you hurt me beyond measures and broke my heart, but I forgive you. You know, I forgive you. And I hope one day you find someone perfect for you. I hope one day you will learn to love someone better than you love me. I hope that I taught you a lesson. You loving me taught you how to love another woman better. I hope the mistakes you made with me, you won't make with anyone else. And hopefully you find that person one day. And hopefully you grow to be a better man. And I wish them nothing but the best in life. That's the attitude you have to have. You have to wish that person nothing but the best and forgive them and just know that, you know what, I'm better now, I'm happy now, and I want the same for you, because I don't wish karma on anyone who's ever hurt me, because I would never want to wish that pain on my worst enemy, not even the person who hurt me that bad. I couldn't, because that pain is so, it's like someone punching you in the stomach. You know that feeling where it's just a loss of words. It's just so painful. It's just unexplainable, basically. And I wouldn't wish that on nobody. So that's the attitude you have to have in situations like that. You really have to be mature about it. And that's actually a part of growing up, you know. And we're young, you know. And if you are in a happy relationship, that's amazing, you know. There are people at this age who are willing to be committed to a girl and love their girlfriend a lot. So you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will have more videos uploaded. I'm trying to do 2 videos twice a week. You guys should definitely check out my Wattpad story too. I will leave the link down below. So you guys, I hope you guys have a great, amazing day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and tell me what more you'd like to see. Bye, you guys.